been a long time since I posted a video on YouTube, but you know, I kind of took pretty much the whole summer off from scrunchies and everything, and I quit my teaching job again. So I'll be back full-time with Jessie Jean Co. and fitness coaching and stuff like that. But yeah. Guys, I'm feeling wore out from this, but today I took a bunch of pictures of all of my scrunchies, like retook some pictures. I just sewed these up, and I counted everything that I have. Like currently I'm doing a massive sale, so it's back to school sale, 50% off all scrunchies, and I'm trying to get rid of all of my stock so I can get all new stuff for like the coming, well, I guess for August. Anyway, but I wrote down every scrunchie and like how many XLs, how many minis I have, so that I could get them up on my website. Some of these aren't on my website. A few of these I still have to take some pictures of, but let me just show you. This is the scrunchie wall currently. These are all scrunchies that are for sale. Oh shoot, I need to do those. Those scrunchies up there, those are all Mara's extra scrunchies. We have scrunchies all over the place, but those are all Mara's. These are all for sale, and then I've got scrunchies in this bin, these scrunchies, all kinds of stuff. I still have Christmas and Valentine's scrunchies left over. Those will go again at those times, but these are all 50% off on my website, and then some of them are just like ones that I'll sell at craft fairs that I didn't post online. But yeah, this office is atrocious. At the moment, I need to drink some water. All kinds of stuff over there. I've got Amazon packages I need to do a try on for my regular channel. A dog. Anyway, I'm just trying to get all my old stock out, and so I can get new stuff. I think I'm gonna do like every color of satin that I can. At least every color that I like. I love the satin scrunchies, and they're usually a popular scrunchie. And then obviously some other things. I've got all kinds of different fabrics, like still down here. Got all kinds of fabrics down below in here, all kinds of different fabrics. So I've got all kinds of stuff still that I haven't even put up on my site. And I had gotten, boys, hey, settle down. I got a bunch of knits so I could make headbands, and then I wasn't enjoying making the headbands. I think because I was new at it and I just couldn't make them as fast as I wanted to make them, but those will probably come back at some point. I know people really like headbands more so than scrunchies. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. I revamped my website. I freaking was editing videos and doing all kinds of stuff. Today I was taking pictures and then removing the background of the picture on Canva and back and forth and doing all kinds. So yeah, it's been a day, but I need to cut these. So basically once they look like this, I just cut them apart and then these will get sewn. Whoa, shit. Dropped it on the floor. These will get sewn up in a bit. Cut them all. Ah, good. It's been a couple days since the last time you saw me. The kids and I just got back from Hobby Lobby and got some fabrics. So I thought that I'd show them to you. My office is atrocious right now. And I've noticed, because I don't have a rug in here, it's very echoey. So I apologize about the echo, but I'm gonna try to clear my table off and show you the fabrics that I got. So I'm planning on doing a little launch. I'm not gonna tell you what it is or what the theme is until later, but you can just take your guesses in the comments. I have all this Amazon packaging because I have a bunch of Amazon clothes I need to try on. I'm just not ready to try them on yet. First fabric we got is this, like, is this a velvet, I guess? Pink velvet. It's actually, I don't even have it anymore, do I? I had a scrunchie made out of this a while back, but pink velvet. And then, I want to get all this. Okay. A lighter pink satin. So this is like a dark pink, light pink. These are all in the collection together. So if that tells you anything. This is just a white that's kind of like this stretchy. I just like the texture of it. Never used it before. And it's, I don't know how a white scrunchie is going to go, but whatever. And then we've got just this cotton with the different colored spots. I thought that would throw a little more pops of color in there. And then this is like metallic gray. In this room, it almost looks a little bluish, but that's okay. The kids helped me pick this one out. So those are the fabrics. Oh, I have one more. And then we've got this one. So all these fabrics together are going to be in a collection. What I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different colors in a collection together. I feel like this one is kind of the odd one out, but I wanted to do something that would be like just a little bit different with some other color in there. I did get a couple other fabrics. Bluey fabric. We have bluey fabric here now. It used to be that you had to like order it online from Spotlight, which I believe is in Australia. We have it now. And it's probably not the same one that's at Spotlight, but I think I'm gonna have to do XL scrunchies with this one because the characters are so big. I just don't know that they'd fit very well on a small one. So probably XL scrunchies in that one. And then Kai just made me get this dinosaur print. I'm gonna make him a pillowcase, like a miniature pillowcase. So that's my fabric haul. This cost me, I think, everything was 40% off at Hobby Lobby. Never buy fabric at Hobby Lobby unless it's discounted. Literally, I was there last week and nothing was 40% off. And then today I went and everything was 40% off. And then, let's see, this fabric was clearance and the white fabric was clearance. Oh, and the silver. So I got some clearance fabrics as well. Let me just see what I spent on all of those. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28. $28 for all that fabric, including the kitty fabrics. I thought, I have a pink over there, but this is more of a hot pink. So I got just some hot pink to close the scrunchies up. And then, this is funny, has nothing to do with scrunchies. I got these patches because I have these holes in the toes of my shoes both of them. I have toenails that like stick straight up, see that hole? And these are the shoes that I love working out in. And somebody said get some patches and patch them, and they probably meant like normal colored patches or like, you know, patch it from underneath. No, I'm gonna iron these patches right on the top of my shoes. So yeah. Got all of these scrunchies here made. They just need to be sewn closed. So I'm trying to make as many of the scrunchies that I have like cuts of. You see these cuts down here? They're just like the strips before I sew them into scrunchies. I have a ton of them. So I'm trying to get them all sewn into scrunchies, get the elastic in them, and then you can see this one's not been closed. See that hole in it? I have to close them up. So these are all scrunchies that haven't been closed up that will be, they are on sale right now, actually, and will be for probably another week or two. These are all my scrunchies that are already made, obviously. They're all available. They're all on sale as well. This new collection will not be on sale. So once the new collection comes out, the sale will be over and all the old scrunchies will be phased out. Sorry, not all the old scrunchies. A lot of the old scrunchies will be phased out except for the ones that I have like big stock of, that those will stay on the website. I plan on going to a market on Sunday, maybe Saturday, but we've got this little new market in town that is like a $15 vendor's market, and I don't know how it would do, but I think I'm just gonna go. It's 15 bucks, so I'm sure to make my money back, sell a couple scrunchies, and I'll make my money back. I need to, let me set you down somewhere. It's been a while since I showed you around my office, but I got this new trash can because this little thing is what I've been using as a trash can, and it's clearly heaping. I've got these scrunchie tubes that got all messed up. I'm so sad I had to throw them away, but so trash can, great. But I've got all these fabrics over here. I want to organize my fabrics a little bit better. I need to find like some kind of board that I can put my fabric on and roll them up just like at the store. And I think that for some of my bigger, thicker fabrics like that pink velvet that I just showed you, I have this long one here. I could do long boards here and then short ones there. Or I just need to, I don't know what I need to do, but I need to do something because I'm not loving this. And then down low, you can see I've got just storage. So it's got, I think, my glue gun and a couple of other things, but it's just kind of a mess in here. I do have an order that I need to fulfill, so I'm gonna do that now. And it's just a small order, so it'll be pretty easy so that I can drop it off on the way to the gym. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I think I'm going to maybe cut some fabric or maybe just clean up in here. This is where I do all my cutting, packaging, everything. So I'm trying to get it in order. All right, I'm gonna cut these fabrics so I can just get started working on them. Not quite sure when I'm gonna release them, probably like mid-August, but I have to decide. I just got a yard of each. So just 1 yard of each, which is whatever, however many inches. Is it 36? Am I crazy? 40, 36? Anyway, but typically what I do with like the normal fabrics is I just take the width of the fabric, and that's like how long my XL scrunchies are. So like how long the tubes are gonna be, or the strips are gonna be. So it would be, the yard would be going this way. So I've got the yard here, it's folded in half obviously. So this is the yard. I'm going to cut it like up and down like this, but the width of the fabric is this length, right? Well, this length times 2 because it's folded in half. That's how much I use for an XL scrunchie for this fabric, or for most fabrics. Now, we get into something like this that is like obviously very thick. This is just a yard as well, but you can see like the thickness of it compared to this. So this one, the width of the fabric, let's just see, is a little bit longer, not by a lot, but it's much thicker. So I need to cut it differently. Typically I'll only use half of the width of the fabric. So we'll see. Sometimes I do my math wrong and I mess it all up, and then my scrunchies are all jacked up. But I'm gonna do this one last because this type of stuff, it will like leave little residue because it's fuzzy. So I'm gonna do the least fuzzy to the fuzzy, which I think this is the only fuzzy one I have. So I'm gonna cut these. I use these Fiskars rotary cutter, whatever, is that what you call it? A rotary cutter. I just zoop like that. There's other ones you can get. This is just so basic. And then these are just, I think, my scissors that came with my sewing machine. I don't typically use them, but I'll use them if there's like some spot that needs to be cut. Real weird. So for XL scrunchies, I do 6 inches. For the minis, I do 3, I think. Let me double check, hold on. Okay, I've got fabric over here that I know. This is a mini and this is an XL. Let me double check what I've been doing because I've changed it a lot. Okay, this is not great satin either, so it's not that, this one might not even be an XL. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 inches for my XL. And then this should be, oh, it might be 3.5. Maybe it's 4. What am I doing? Okay, so 1, 2, yeah, it's 4. Okay, so 6 and 4. So my little itty bitty one must be 3. Okay, 6 and 4. First, I've got this little section that I'm gonna cut off. There's like little holes in it, and it's got this wording. I'm gonna fold this way first and cut that section off, and then I'll fold it back. I don't do this with every fabric, but ones like this, like I just don't want to deal with having all that extra in my scrunchie. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna cut that excess off. Might seem like it's wasteful, but it's worth it because I don't want any of this hanging out of my scrunchie, so I have to sew it in so far, and then all of this material would be inside the scrunchie. So just cut that off. Now, this isn't the way I want to cut it. I want to fold it back, open it back up. This is the yard this way, and this is the width of the fabric. So I want to cut the width of the fabric. And I just fold mine into 4. I use this. You can get like those really heavy, you know, like harder plastic ones, but this is just what I have. So I'll line it up here on this edge, and I just count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do a few XLs, and then I'm gonna do a few smaller ones. Got 4 XLs. I'm gonna do one more XL, and then this should be, hopefully this is 4 and 4. If not, we cut it straight in half. So there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just slightly short of 4, but we will just cut this directly in half. So these I'm actually gonna cut in half, and then they'll be the correct, wait, do I cut these ones in half? Okay, let me show you something. Okay, so now with the little ones, I can either, I've got this big, huge, long strip, so I can either cut it in half. It just depends on what I want the scrunchie to look like. If I leave it how it is, the scrunchie is gonna look like this. Really scrunchy, cute, like a lot of fabric. It's just very scrunchy. If I cut it in half, it's gonna look more like this. So with the prints that are more like kitty prints, I cut them in half and I do like this, so then you can see the characters a little bit better. But with prints like this, I'm gonna go more this route. So I'm gonna leave these ones the way they are because I like this look. So I'm just gonna have 2 of those. So 5XLs, 2 of the minis. So since this fabric is so thick, I'm cutting it in half. So instead of this whole strip being the scrunchie, it'll be half the strip. And then on the mini ones, it'll be a third. So instead of cutting it in half, I'm gonna find the middle right there. And then this is gonna be my middle, so then I'm just gonna fold it in to the middle. So I'll fold this one into there, fold this one into there, shit. And if I cut, shit, that'll make 4. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. I gotta measure and see how far I need to go. So this is, cut this in thirds. This is 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33, I would say. So 33 divided by, is that 11? 33 divided by 3 is 11. Let me see if that's even, that's so tiny. Oh no, it'd be 66 because that's 33. 66 divided by 3 is 22. Okay, 22. So I'm gonna cut these into 22. That makes so much more sense. Because these are so thick. They're gonna look kind of like small, but it's too thick. There you have it. We've got all of our new strips sewn. I don't know when I'm gonna start sewing those together. I just want to get those done first and take care of this mess. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you for sticking along with me. I know that it was kind of all over the place, but I will be vlogging up until the market this weekend. So it's just a small little thing. So I honestly have no idea what to like plan for, but I'll, you know, let you know what I'm bringing, how much I'm bringing, all that sort of thing. I'll bring you along for my market prep. I'm gonna make a new board, probably not this week, but soon I'll be making a new scrunchie board. So stick around if you want to see all of that. Make sure you subscribe. This is a new YouTube channel for me, so if you don't follow my other one, you can follow that. It has nothing to do with this business, but like this video to just help it get out there to more people, and we'll see you in the next one.